Hello, everybody. How's everybody today? I'm doing pretty good. I hope you are too. Birds are singing. We got some sunshine. We got some warmer weather. Everything's pretty good. I'm sorry I didn't get out yesterday and talk to you, but I'll tell you what. I just took a whole day away from anything to do with the news. I played games on my tablet. I hung out with my daughter. We watched a bunch of Scammer Payback. We did everything except news. So I'm a little more refreshed today. And I want to talk today about Congressman Andrew Clyde. He's Georgia's congressman from the 9th District. Now, you'll remember him when I get into it a little bit. But before I start, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, because we have a lot of fun. I have over 17,000 subscribers that will let you know. I do. I have very faithful people on this channel. So I like you, I love you, and I hope you do the same for me. So if you're new, subscribe, give us a like, leave a comment. Love reading them. You know I get back to you, right? Anyway, let's get into Congressman Andrew Clyde. Now, remember when Trump was whining and going on that he didn't have any friends and nobody was supporting him in court, and how all his friends were, everyone was against him, and he was a victim of the Biden justice system. Remember that? And then someone felt sorry for him, and I'm thinking it was Elise Stefanik. Just saying. Feeling sorry for poor old dumb Donald there. Dumb to hide his crimes better instead of writing everything down on the receipts. Anyway, so they all showed up, all dressed up in their Trump uniforms, bought fresh from Party City, I'm sure. All to stand out in front of the cameras to do his dirty work, like they normally do, right? Belittling the DA and stuff. The DA has got over, just in the last, 2 weeks since the conviction, it's gotten over 500 really disgusting death threats for him, his family, and his staff. Like, so bad that the press isn't even putting the ones out there. It's all death to you, and it's just disgusting what they're doing. It really is. Notice no Democrats are doing that in the other two cases there. No, Democrats aren't out there calling it rigged and all that other stuff. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. The facts remain, though, because he's always out there that because they're in New York, that crime is so high. All these Democrat cities, the crimes, they're overridden with crime and everything else, right? But the facts remain that crime is down in most cities, in most big cities across the nation. It really is. It spiked a bit last year, but it's gone way down, like double digits down since then. But these same fools that are talking about high crimes and stuff, and murders and everything else, have just allowed terrorists to buy guns, to stop studies into gun violence so they can make it easier for high school kids at 18 to buy AK-47s. Just have to go to Walmart, pick one up. That's right, AK-47. And now, thanks to SCOTUS, just as a little extra there, you can throw in a bump stock. Yeah, you can throw in a bump stock. Because, face it, people, who knows when the next stampeding herd of buffalo or wildebeest is going to come striving down the street, just trying to outrun you and stampede right over you, right? Who knows when 1,000 friggin' giant animals are going to come at you that you need an AK-47 to mow them down and a bump stock, right? So Senator Andrew Clyde, now this is the same guy. Remember I said, remember who, oops, sorry, got a little shaky there. He's the same guy that on January the 6th helped barricade those congressional doors in the chambers. Help barricade them and help the Capitol Police protect everybody inside from the marauding horde put a D at the end of that. Hoard. So let's remember that the same Andrew Clyde, 9th Congressional District, also served in the United States Navy from 1985 to 1996 on active duty, and then from 96 to 2013 in the reserves. And he has no regard for the very gun laws that he swears that he upholds. Don't they all do that, though? They're all for, they're fighting for cops and everything else. And yeah, right? Later, turned on his country to say there was no insurrection at all. This was the next day. The next day, all of a sudden, there was no insurrection, just a normal tour visit. And I suppose Baghdad was just a fireworks display. Is that what we're going for here? So Andrew, it appears, has 2 gun shops in Georgia. No wonder he doesn't want stiffer laws. And he's worth around $145 million. All these rich people, right? They want everything for themselves. Greedy bastards. They don't want to share anything with you, though. And according to Benzinga, it's a firm that tracks wealth, because guns make you a lot of money. Now, he sells mostly military-style rifles, AK-47s, AR-15s, plus body armor, ammo, and now he's probably going to have a big supply of bump stocks, just for good measure, right? His gun shop, Clyde Armory, it's kind of small. It's only the 4th largest in all of Georgia. And it also supplies law enforcement. He wants to repeal taxes on guns and ammo, but doesn't give a shit about starving kids at school, because he voted against kids getting free lunches. He wants to deregulate weapon silencers, short-barreled rifles, and sawed-off shotguns. I think sawed-off shotguns are illegal in Canada, I'm just saying. But yeah, he wants to eliminate any background checks. You know, remember the Brady laws for weapons and stuff? Yeah, he wants to eliminate the Brady background check. Who doesn't want background checks on people buying big guns? And doesn't think firearms records should be kept by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. No, he doesn't think they shouldn't be able to keep track of that stuff at all. I mean, want to know why? Let me tell you why. Nana knows. In September of 2023, his Clyde Armory has been under an ATF Watchlist that monitors gun stores and manufacturers that produce a high number of gun-involved crimes. And his store is on the watch list. Gets better. An open records request showed, so we're not stealing information here, showed that at least 25 guns bought at Clyde Armory were used in violent crimes, all within 3 years. Now here's the funny part. Only 3% of the 80,000 gun shops is on that watch list. And his 2 stores are on that watch list. 3% of 80,000 gun shops are on a watch list. Or 3%. 3% is on that watch list. And 2 of his stores are on it. Now this is the same guy that was handing out AK-47 pins. You know, the little lapel pins with their little shooty guns? Yeah, little lapel pins there. AK-47 lapel pins. The same day that the House honored victims of gun violence. And it was the same day that they handed the hand job harlot there that little pin with the green Converse sneakers on it. So that's the only way that little girl at Uvalde was identified, was by her green Converse sneakers. That she took that pin and threw it in the garbage. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she told the father that handed her that pin to fuck off. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what she said, is she took it and threw it in the garbage. And full disclosure, he was born in Walkerton, Ontario, Canada. Sweet suffering Jesus. Apparently Canada's only sending their best to you people. Canada's only sending the best. First Ted Cruz, now this asshole. Anyway, Naughty Nana loves you. Be good, be safe. Sorry about yesterday, but Nana needed a day. I love you all. Take care of you first, and please don't forget to subscribe. Mwah. I love you so much. Hang on a sec. Where is she? Where's the... take this out of here. And there's the Viv. Having a little breath of air. That was awkward as hell. Anyway, I love you. Thought I'd give you a shot of Vivi, but she's not paying much attention. Take care of you. Until the next time we get together. Mwah. There you go.